Lisa Kreitzer, and I'm a physical therapist and an assistant professor at the University of Pittsburgh. I work with Brad DiCiano, Dr. Amy Haltrow, and Andrew McCoy to gather information about people with spina bifida from clinics at the University Medical Center for the National Spina Bifida Registry Project. We hope that the information that we gather for this project will lead to improvements in healthcare for people with spina bifida in the future. My goal as a researcher is to develop projects that find ways to improve participation for people with disabilities in exercise. Research by Lori-Ann Buffard and authors showed that people with spina bifida engage in lower levels of physical activity compared to age-matched peers with disabilities. She and her colleagues also found a higher percentage of people with spina bifida have greater than 2 risk factors for cardiovascular disease. These risks include factors such as decreased participation in physical activity, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and insulin resistance. These factors, however, are modifiable with exercise. In fact, the Centers for Disease Control recommends people with spinal cord injury exercise every other day for 20 minutes at a moderate intensity. So people with spina bifida often ask, if I can't use my legs to exercise, what are some of the other ways to work out? Well, there are many ways to engage in exercise that targets the upper body. Some outdoor activities that can increase aerobic fitness and be enjoyed with friends and family include swimming, kayaking, hand cycling, and wheelchair tennis. Some indoor activities may include arm ergometry or crank cycling, weightlifting, and rowing. Power soccer is also available for individuals who are power wheelchair users. There are many more examples and explanations of each on the National Center for Physical Activity and Disability website at www.ncpad.org. To start an exercise program, see your doctor first for clearance. Your doctor may also recommend a graded maximal exercise test to make sure that you're okay to exercise or to find out your aerobic capacity, which is your level of physical fitness. This information will help you to know where to start your exercise program at. One of our research projects at the University of Pittsburgh that was funded by the Spina Bifida Association and the Ashley Rose Foundation is to determine whether it is the heart or the lungs that limit the exercise capacity of people with spina bifida. We hope that the results of a graded maximal exercise test and pulmonary function tests in adolescents and children with adults with spina bifida will lead to us being able to design targeted exercise programs for people with spina bifida in the future. The key to exercise is to just show up and get your heart rate up for 20 minutes. Do some form of exercise that you really enjoy at least every other day or more, and you're taking the steps to decrease your risk for cardiovascular heart disease. Plus, you may start noticing that you feel better, are stronger and more flexible, sleep better, and that you get through the day with less effort. Remember, just show up and exercise.